Salute, what's good, family? Do all the typical YouTube shit. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. This Young Thug shit got hip hop on trial yet again. And a very prominent name came up in this particular trial as they started to recite lyrics. The prosecution had no idea who lyrics they was reciting because they thought they was Young Thugs, but the defense did, and it was none other than Nicki Minaj. Roll the footage.
Interesting and is, I think, symptomatic of what is flawed about the state's argument as to why you should consider everything they've read to you or presented to you in the indictment. Act 74 references Jeffrey Williams releasing a video. They said it was released on 4/12/18. I'm going to suggest that at some point in the future they'll go back and they'll correct that and they'll recognize that this was a song, Anybody, that was written by Jeffrey Williams, Nicki Minaj, and a third writer, and that some of the lyrics that are in here are actually lyrics that are sung by Nicki Minaj, but they don't know that. They don't know that, but they stand up here and say this with the force of authority, thinking that that's going to be, and they made that essential part of their argument. What did they say? They said, the song lyrics say, "I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that body." And that, Judge, is exactly where we're telling you that Jeffrey Williams, no, he may not have ever killed anybody that we know of, but he's the man in control. He's King Slime. He's the one who's running everything, and he's confessing it by saying that in this song. I told him to shoot 100 rounds. They left out the other line that comes after that. Like they're trying a movie about it. Like they shoot a movie. I mean, it's laughable, but it's an issue for later on down the road.
Hip hop culture is 49 years old. Will be 50 in just a few short months. And since the late 80s and throughout the 90s and even the early 2000s, hip hop has consistently been on trial whenever somebody that's an artist of the culture is on trial for a crime. They attempt to use their lyrics in the art form to prove that they committed such crime. In no other art form does this take place. They don't use it to convict actors. They don't use it to convict rock stars, country music stars, and so on. But the weird shit is, as I step off my soapbox, that we have a tendency of believing in all these fairy tales and conspiracy theory of our people selling their soul for wealth, sacrificing their kids, and all this bullshit that help further bring down our culture. That these same people, these same entities that we attach our people who obtained wealth and have a lot of people on salary that they take care of pertaining to this culture, is trying to tear it down at the same time. You can just look over history yourself. Now, they don't base these things off of the individual. They always try to point to the culture. They start reciting lyrics. Nicki Minaj ain't got shit to do with this case. Why is her lyrics even being brought up in the case of this magnitude? It's simple. They didn't listen to a song and write down lyrics. They just went online and pulled lyrics and wanted to say the most egregious shit that they thought fit the crimes. But with all that being said, y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all feel about this particular situation and even this case. I'll catch y'all next time.